Hi everyone, it's Kristen here with Pure Nata Cosmetics. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of a 2-part series. It is taking your work appropriate makeup look to an evening look. So I'm going to be doing the evening look now. I have my day look on and I'll go over the products for you that I used for that. And I'm going to be transforming that into a more dramatic evening look for you. So for my day look, I did tinted moisturizer, liquid concealer, and a loose mineral foundation for a slightly more fuller coverage. I did Nelly lip and cheek rouge for my blush, and I applied my brow color as well. And then I did 3 eyeshadows on my eyes, Whisper, Dove, and Harmony, to create just kind of this taupey gray plum look. And I did a slate eyeliner pencil, mascara, and I did our lipstick in the shade Eminence, which is just a light rosy shade. To transform your day look to an evening look, you have a few options. You can add drama to your eyeshadow and your eyeliner and add a bit more mascara. You can add a little bit more blush if you'd like, and you can deepen your lip color or make it a more vibrant color as well. So I'm going to do a little bit of each of those so you can see a bit of everything in order to make it not, so bold that everything is getting, a little bit too dark. I'm going to keep my lips a little bit more neutral. I'll add a little bit of depth to them, but I'm not going to make it a really vibrant shade. Often after a long day of work, you need to refresh your foundation. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend putting a whole full layer of foundation over top of what you already have, because that tends to look cakey. But instead use a setting powder just to sort of perfect it, or what I'm going to do is a little bit of pressed powder foundation just to add a little bit more coverage and even it all out after a long day of work. So I'm going to take my pressed powder foundation in the shade Very Fair and our blending face brush, so it's not a full coverage, dab that into the product and sweep that over my T-zone, just to kind of even out anything that might have shifted during the day. And you can do a little bit more coverage than that if you prefer, but I would say not to do too much coverage over top of what you already have on. Some people like to add a bit more blush or deepen their blush for the evening look. You can do that. I'm not going to do it for this look, but you're definitely welcome to do that as well. I am, however, going to add a bit of contour powder to my look. So I didn't do that for the day look, but I am going to do it for the evening. So this is the shade Alluring, and it is a loose powder contour shade. So like that. I'm going to take my blush brush and just dip that into the cap to get the product. Tap off any excess powder and sweep that under my cheekbones and under my jaw. It'll look great in the evening when there's already some shadow, so it's just going to add a little bit more drama. I'm also going to just top up my highlighter as well. So I did a bit of highlighter for the day look, and I'm just going to do a little bit more just to really capture the sparkle of the evening light. So this is the shade Afterglow. And again, I already have some on, so I don't want to pile any too much on. Now I'm going to add some drama to my eyes. So I have 2 colors of eyeshadow here for you to take your pick from that would look really good with these shades that I already used, which are these ones on top. I used Whisper, Dove, and Harmony. These 2 here, Drama Queen and Dapper, will look really, really nice with these shades. I'm going to use Drama Queen. It's like this really deep purple plum. Or you can use Dapper. So this would give you a really nice smoky eye, but since I always do smoky eyes, I'm going to try something different and go with the shade Drama Queen, and it's not going to make it as intense as Dapper would. But I am also going to add a little bit more of this shade Harmony to my look. First, I'm going to go in with Harmony, this one here, add a little bit more of that to my eyelid. So I have mostly Dove on the eyelid right now and Harmony on the outer corner. What I'm going to do is take Harmony over top of Dove and just sweep it over the whole eyelid now. It just deepens that look just slightly. You can kind of see the difference between this eye and this is the day look here. And I'm gonna also sweep that underneath the eyes. I'm gonna take my Contour Crease Brush and dip that in Harmony and sweep that under my eyes. So this will just give a little bit more dimension to the eyes and a bit more drama, but it's not a terribly dark shade, so it's not going to be too dramatic on its own. Just takes that look from day to evening. And I like how the Contour Crease Brush really smudges that color out. Now I'll take the shade Drama Queen, this lovely one here, and that one is going to go to the outer corner and crease in my eye. Same fluffy eyeshadow brush, or if you want a little bit more control, if you want a smaller brush, you can use our Contour Crease Brush or our Duo Eye Brush. All right, so now I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Now before I really perfect the eyes, I'm going to go in with my Contour Crease Brush and sweep that shade Drama Queen right on the outer half underneath my eyes. So this is going to add a bit of that smokiness and really just amp up the drama. Now I'm going to add to my eyeliner. So I love a good crisp liquid line. So I'm going to be doing some liquid eyeliner in the shade Ink, which is our black liquid liner. If you're intimidated by liquid liner, you can just add a bit of black pencil liner or just smudge out the existing liner that you have with like a dark shade of eyeshadow. That works as well. I'm gonna throw on a little bit more mascara as well, which is definitely a good idea after you've done liquid eyeliner because it kind of clumps on the eyelashes. So the mascara just helps to get rid of those clumps. My eyes are done, so now I'm going to add a little bit of depth to my lip color. I was wearing the shade Eminence, just a light rosy mauve shade, but for an evening I want a little bit more color on my lips, but not too much because I did a bit more drama on my eyes. So I'm going to take the shade Persuasion, this is in our lipstick, and apply that to the lips, and then over top of that I'm going to use Plum Lip Gloss. All right, so that is the lip color Persuasion, and now I'm going to apply Plum Lip Gloss. All right, my friends, that is how you take a day look to an evening look.